Hello and welcome to a 20-minute session of balance. So today I'm going to be going with a very simple balance, and if you can, grab yourself a bar. I've said bar, but anything to hold on to, the back of the furniture, a chair, anything, your work surface. But I thought I'd keep it simple. Often I go running ahead with complicated exercises, but actually, before people can balance on one leg, you're going to need to hold on to something to learn to do that. So let's have something ready and let's go through a beautiful balance session to encourage that to happen. Brilliant. And with that, of course, you're going to gain core strength, posture, and all the things you need to feel confident. Fabulous. Right, let's find ourselves in the parallel position with feet facing forward, hip width apart, being from the bones here. So holding on, nice and tall with the shoulders back and down. And we will start with shoulder rolls. So I'm pretty sure you won't need to hold on just yet. And the other direction. Lovely. So let's get straight into it and try and do just that, but with one leg lifted. So you might be nearly there with your balance. So just maybe put one finger on. And if you do want to do this workout without holding on, feel free. Something for everyone here today. So I'm going to hold on with just one finger for security more than anything. Now the other foot, other direction. Up to your ears and back. No, and forward. I've got my core braced in towards the spine. So draw it in, pinch the pelvic floor and feel stable. Brilliant. Now let's go back to the other leg and shrug the shoulders and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Fabulous. So let's point the leg and swing it back. Point and swing just to that leg and to the other leg. Great. Let's lift one arm and the opposite leg off the mat. So brace your core, lift up. So as you do this, trying not to wobble about, trying not to be grabbing hold of your support, whatever that might be. Very smoothly lifting up as though you're doing this without holding on. Just imagine that you're not. Lovely. Brace your core and lift slowly. Fabulous. Now I can very easily swing this to the other side, but you might need to turn around now. So we're going to do exactly that, but with the other side. Lift one arm and the opposite knee up. Brace your core and lift. Brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor and lift. So just a reminder about the pelvic floor. It's literally the muscle that stops the flow if you were to have a wee. Very simple. You give it a little pinch and you feel the muscle elevate up into the lower transverse abdominal muscles. Brilliant. So if you pinch that pelvic floor at the same time as bracing your core in, you're really working extra to create a strong, deep core. Lovely. Let's do that again. Other side. Okay, taking time just to turn around, brace your core and lift. Brilliant. Super important to have balance. Brace the core and lift. And if that standing leg's a bit wobbly because it's a little bit weak or you're not used to standing on one leg, that's fine. Just keep practicing this and it'll get better and better. Brace your core, lift. And the other side. Beautiful posture before you start. Turning round, most of you, I'm sure, and lift. Lower, brace your core, lift. Lengthen your spine. You could even be doing this. Oh, hello, Amber. Daughter's waving from the house. Forgive me. So, yes, you could be doing this from a chair, actually. You could be seated, recreating these moves. Lovely. Right, go back to the other side. So I'm conscious here not to leave you standing on one leg for very long. We're swapping every few moves. So now we're going to go out to the side. So brace your core, go out to the side. Now you might need to touch your foot down, or you might be able to try the next 4 without touching the foot down in between, which is going to strengthen the standing leg a little more. She's standing at the bifolds in the house copying us. That's lovely. Hello. I'm sure they wonder what I'm doing half the time. Brilliant. Let's swap sides. So could you feel, just by not touching your foot down, you were really strengthening that standing supporting leg, which is what we want to do. Okay. So brace your core. Try not to touch down with that foot. Brace your core. Lift. For 2 more. 6. Okay, other side again. So now we're going to do a little bit of ballet. Oh yes, so we're going to start finding ourselves pointing and let the arm follow. Brilliant, same leg. So we're going to point forward to the middle. You've got a beautiful posture, and then to the behind. Taking your arm up and back without arching your back. So really brace your core in. 2 more rounds. Forward, pointing the toe. And I've even got my feet in the first position here. Lovely. 1 more of these. Forward, to the side, and behind. Excellent. Other side. So let's pop the feet into first. If your feet don't want to go into this position because your hips don't want to twist like that, just stay in the parallel position. Nice and tall, shoulders back and down, tummy sucked in. Pinch your pelvic floor. Let's point to the side. Feel elegant in your arm movements. And forward. Now out to the side. Behind. Let's take the arm right up this time. Forward. To the side. 1 more. Forward. And I'm gently resting my hand on the bar here. Brilliant. Okay, from here, let's twist round to the other side again. Let's get you into parallel. Reach to the side, brace your core, come up, bend your knees, and roll up. And again, reach over to the side, up, bend your knees, and roll up. Other one, turn round. Have you got anything that's as easy as this? Look, swinging round. I love my little bar. It's been brilliant. Okay, so we are going to reach up, bend the knees, and roll up using your core. So reach to the side, arm up, bend your knees, and roll up. 1 more. Arm up. Just simple moves. Fabulous. Back to the other side. So we're going to get these legs doing a little bit of squatting, but because we're doing a balance session, we're going to squat and lift. So if you can just have a look at this, go nice and wide. So a little bit wider than our normal neutral. Go wide, stick your buttocks out behind you, and then lift. So squat. Now you don't have to squat down very deep. If I just show you from the side what a squat looks like. You're sticking your butt out behind you, look. So out behind you so that your knees don't do this. That's not nice for your knee joint. Okay, so stick your bum out behind you and then lift with a beautiful posture. Let's keep going. So we're going to alternate the lift. One leg, squat, then the other. She's still going down there. Good start to a Monday morning. So squat and lift. And remember, you're just lightly placing your hands on your bar so that you're not clinging on. Beautiful posture. Now, if that's going well, can you do a lift and a flick? So down, lift and a flick. Down, lift and a flick. Down. Brace your core on the way up. Lift and a flick with minimal holding on if you're getting there with your balance. Lovely. Your core is braced in throughout. Let's do 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fabulous. Leave your bar. Let's do a figure of 8. Loosen your spine. That's brilliant. We've literally spent about, at least 12 minutes, I'd say, standing on one leg here and there. Let's have a look how many minutes. 12 minutes, look at that. Bang on. Okay, let's keep going. So we want to concentrate on balancing on one leg. So we're going to go up, down. So this time come up onto your toes and lift one leg. Down. So brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor, come up onto one toe. Well, not one toe, one foot. So brace your core, lift. Good one. Sticking your buttocks out behind you onto your toes. So we're now working the calf muscles. Keep your chest lifted as you squat down. Ooh. That's it. Great. Brace the core, pinch the pelvic floor as you lift. And if going onto the toes is too much for you, just lift the leg again with both heels firmly on the mat. 2 more. 1, 2. Brilliant. Okay, let's give the little ankle a wriggle. So balancing on one leg, holding yourself nice and tall. Lift the chin, brace your core and pinch the pelvic floor. Twist your ankle joint. And the other direction. So if you've got great balance, you could wriggle your wrists as well, or let's wriggle the other wrist. Let's multitask. Good one. Other side. So one ankle and the other wrist. Still tall, bracing in and pinching your pelvic floor. She's still going down there. I'm thinking, actually, she needs to be getting ready for school now. Bless her. Hopefully this is setting good examples for my family. Getting up and doing all this mobility. Brilliant. Okay, shake those wrists out. We're going to do some circles. So go back to the other direction so you can see me if you've turned around. We're going to circle. So again, beautiful ballet arm, which encourages that lovely posture. Chin lifted so that you're not looking down. Brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor, and let's draw a circle with this other leg. Trying not to touch the foot down in between, but of course, if necessary, please do. So brace your core, round you go. 3, 4, other direction, back, and brace your core to go round. So I can feel all the muscles in my standing leg tighten up as I do that. I'm using the core by not wobbling about. And really, these simple moves are very effective. 3, 4. Nice. And the other side. Set up first. Okay, point your toe and brace your core and exhale as the leg goes round. Brace your core, round we go. 3, 4, trying to keep everything still. Brace and go back round. 1, 2, 3. Brace your core, round you go. 4, wonderful. Back the other side again. We're going to swish the leg forward and back. This time, so let's swing it forward and back. Now, if your back feels weak, kick the leg out to the side a little. So if you can, you're going to kick it back. And if you see from my mirror view, I'm not leaning forward. However, weaker backs can do that. And I'll join in with that in a moment. So let's swing forward and back 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then lean forward and brace the core, lift the knee. So brace your core as you lean forward and kick back. And then brace the core to lift the knee, further challenging our balancing leg. 3, 1 more, and we can swap sides. 4, brilliant. Other side. Nice and tall. Swing forward and back, brush. 1, 2, 3. Not a competition about how high you can kick your leg, just a little brush is enough. 4, and then let's lean forward and then brace the core and lift the knee. So lean forward as you kick back and then brace the core to lift. 4, wonderful. Good. How's it feeling? It's feeling good here. Definitely good. This is a Monday, in case you're watching this another time, but this is good for the start of the week. Definitely get you all balanced, ready for the week ahead. Right, I'm going to finish off. Let me see my time. Yes, 18 minutes. So I'm going to finish off with this one. So if you have yourself with your support by the side of you, I'm not too sure why I've turned around to show you this. So I'm holding on here. Arm is up, leg is back, and I'm going to bounce. So often we do this with 2 arms. More often than not, we do this with 2 arms moving. So if you have got balance or you want to try now at the end of the session, you can put 2 arms up and the other foot down because you get that little bit of balance in between. Or hold on. 1, keep your chin lifted. 2, look up so that you're not encouraging a rounded posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Great. Other side, you don't need to move. You do actually, because you need your other arm up. Lift your head and pull. 2, 3. Just getting a bit of cardio into this now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that again. Just to finish off before a couple of stretches. So your arm comes to your knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Other side. And pull. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. And just those few little moves there have really got the energy flowing around the body. Wonderful. Well, our 20 minutes is up. So let's have a stretch. Oh, brilliant. Great. So I'm reaching one shoulder blade up, then the other up to the ceiling, and arms back behind me, bracing my core in and lifting the arms up. Bye, Amber. Go and get ready for school. We've got to leave in 20 minutes. She's still in her pajamas. But she has done the whole session, so that is so cool. Head down. Bend and round your body. And if you're struggling to stand, you could do one arm and then hold on and stretch the other. Brilliant. Okay, can we, or can you, grab hold of your back ankle? This might not be doable for everybody, but for those that can, let's just stretch that thigh out. Can you hook your foot on the corner of the sofa or chair? That might be better, look. Or even on the seat of the sofa. If you can't quite get up here, is there something you could hook your foot round? Maybe not now, but later, just so you get that stretch in your thigh. Other side. And there you go. So big stretch up, bend your knees down and brace your core to come up. Ta-da! Yay! Well done. Fabulous. Oh, really enjoyed that. Hope you did. And I'll catch you again soon. Thanks for joining. Brilliant. Take care, everybody.